Imagine this. You wake up one morning, everything seems normal, you have your breakfast, you go about your day, then you glance at the clock, it's time to watch the midday news. You turn on the television and the news anchor is freaking out. The sun is gone. It sounds like a bad sci-fi movie, but for the sake of our cosmic what-if game, let's say it happens. Poof! The star we revolve around, the anchor of our solar system, just vanishes. What happens next? Well, the answer is a cascade of events more dramatic and impactful than anything Hollywood could conjure. First things first, we wouldn't notice the sun's disappearance immediately. Light takes about 8 minutes to travel from the sun to Earth, so we'd still have those precious few minutes of daylight before utter darkness engulfed our planet. But let's not mistake this for a prolonged night. This is not night as we know it. This is the beginning of an eternal, unending darkness. The sun's absence wouldn't just plunge us into darkness, it would unravel the very fabric of our solar system, held together by the sun's immense gravity. Our planet, no longer tethered by the sun's gravitational pull, would embark on a solitary journey through space. Imagine Earth, flung like a stone from a slingshot, hurtling into the vast cosmic expanse. This cosmic divorce would be just the beginning of our troubles. The real challenge, the one that would determine the survival of every living organism on Earth, would be adapting to a sunless existence. And believe me, that's a challenge even the most resourceful species would struggle to overcome. The sun's disappearance would be felt far beyond our planet's surface. Its gravitational influence holds the entire solar system together, keeping planets in their orbits. With the sun gone, the intricate cosmic dance we're a part of would dissolve into chaos. Think of it like cutting the string of a spinning yo-yo. Earth, along with all the other planets, would fly off in a straight line, no longer bound to the sun's gravitational pull. We'd be set adrift in the vast cosmic ocean. The planets, once our celestial neighbors, would become distant, lonely wanderers in the void. But the real changes, the ones that would directly impact us, would unfold much closer to home. Without the sun's energy, our planet would transform into a frozen wasteland at an alarming rate. Temperatures would plummet, and the once familiar landscapes we know would become alien and hostile. Imagine the oceans, once teeming with life, slowly freezing over, transforming into giant, lifeless skating rinks. The land wouldn't fare much better. Lush forests would wither and die, their frozen skeletons standing as stark reminders of the life-giving warmth we took for granted. The Earth's atmosphere, no longer warmed by the sun, would begin to condense. Clouds would form, but instead of rain, they would unleash a relentless barrage of snow and ice. The planet would be shrouded in a perpetual winter, a chilling testament to the sun's irreplaceable role. The initial hours and days following the sun's disappearance would be marked by a rapid and relentless drop in temperature. The Earth's surface, used to being bathed in the sun's warmth, would quickly lose heat, radiating it out into the coldness of space. Think of how quickly a hot cup of coffee cools down on a winter day. Now, apply that same principle to our entire planet. Within days, the average global temperature would plummet below freezing. Within weeks, it would reach levels comparable to the most frigid winters in Antarctica, and it wouldn't stop there. The temperature would continue to fall, eventually reaching the point where even the air we breathe would begin to freeze. The effects on life would be catastrophic. Plants, the primary producers of oxygen and the base of our food chain, would be the first casualties. Without sunlight for photosynthesis, they would quickly perish, their once vibrant green fading to a lifeless brown. Animals, deprived of food and exposed to the extreme cold, wouldn't fare much better. Many species would succumb to the harsh conditions within days. Others, especially those in warmer climates, might survive a bit longer, but their fate would be sealed. The oceans, though slow to freeze completely due to their immense size, wouldn't offer much refuge. As the water temperature dropped, marine life would experience a mass die-off. Fish, mammals, and even the smallest organisms would perish, their once thriving ecosystems collapsing in the face of the unrelenting cold.